Figure that I'm on my own, there's no sense for me to quit. What you saying, we don't know. I'm just trying to reach my goals. Heard you snitching, saying that so you can't hang with me no more. What's up, guys? Chris Production, and I'm back with another amazing video, man. Now today, we actually got a little announcement for you guys, man. We just hit 1,900 subscribers, about to hit 2,000 and nothing but 100 subscribers, man. All I need is 100 more subscribers and we gonna be at 2,000, man. You guys really don't understand how much effort I've put into this channel, how long I've been doing this, man. And so, you know, to be able to say that we about to hit 2,000 subscribers on a channel that I started way back when, bro, when I had the gap teeth and the fedora, you know what I'm saying, in my mama dining room, you know what I'm saying, like, to be able to say that I done took this channel up to almost 2,000 subscribers and we on track to go even further than that, man. That's a really big, like, it means something to me. It means something to me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got Disturbing Stalkers Caught on Camera Part 3. I haven't seen any of the other parts, you know what I'm saying? But this is going to be by, what's the channel name? Unpopular Notes. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
We often believe that we're completely safe within the walls of our homes, ignoring the fact that out there in the darkness, someone unexpected may be hiding, waiting for us to come. Be prepared, because these disturbing stalkers caught on camera will make you start to hysterically check every corner around you.
Hey, I already check every corner around me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't never, even when like I'm walking outside my apartment complex, like literally, as soon as I walk out the door, you know what I'm saying, hit the corner, I make sure I go a little further from the corner so I can see if anybody's behind the corner. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm mad paranoid. I don't really be caring.
Night Intruder. This 2016 creepy video was posted on Facebook by the Arvada Police Department and shows an alleged stalker seemingly sneaking around a girl's bedroom window while she's asleep.
Wow.
Shortly after, he can be seen walking around the corner and approaching the front door of the house. He stays there for a few minutes, probably double-checking that no one's coming as he stands outside the property. He then heads back to the girl's window and returns peeping through it before vanishing in the darkness. Man on the rocking chair.
That was it?
This scary video was posted on YouTube in 2019 by YouTuber Tay the Tank and shows the YouTuber framing a camera while explaining that for the past few days, he's had the terrible feeling that someone was peeping on him.
There's been somebody pulling up next to my house, creeping on me, peeking through my windows, and I'm trying to figure out who it be.
For this reason, he decides to place the camera in front of the window overlooking his porch to find out if his feelings are well-founded. The next day, he picks up the camera and starts watching the footage from the day before, making a terrible discovery. For a few minutes, nothing relevant happens. But suddenly, the footage shows a mysterious man climbing the stairs of the YouTuber's porch and positioning himself in front of his window, trying in every way to look through it. The vision then becomes distorted, probably due to the stalker's labored breathing. Despite the blurry vision, the mysterious man can be seen climbing on the YouTuber's rocking chair, rocking for a few minutes, then heading back the way he came from.
Oh.
Stalker at the pool party.
That's why I gotta keep a gun, man. I gotta keep it. If you're a homeowner, you got kids, you got a wife, you know what I'm saying? You own property, you know what I'm saying? That 911 call ain't always gonna be able to save you, bro. That 911 call, it's not always gonna be able to save you, bro. Cause, you know, you got these people over here all up on your porch, looking through your window, just waiting for the 1 second where you forget to lock that door, or you walk in the house and you leave that door unlocked a little bit too long. You know what I'm saying? Or waiting for your wife to come home. I just seen a video. It was like in China somewhere. This woman and her daughter had went up to her own house, unlocked the door, opened the door. This man in a hood comes down the stairs, grabs her and her daughter, and holds them hostage in their house, bro. It get that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? People will be thinking that this world is sweet. People will be thinking that everybody kind. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like no two people are the same. Just because you're a good person, that doesn't mean that your neighbor is a good person. You know what I'm saying? People be getting that mixed up, you know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be aware, you know?
This scary video was uploaded to YouTube in 2014 by YouTuber Combo Hugs and shows a man hiding behind a bush, intent on recording some people having fun in a nearby pool.
What is he?
The
He
YouTuber
looks
who uploaded
weird,
the
bro.
video explains that the man has been behind that bush for about 10 minutes, filming
10 minutes. You ain't got nothing better to do. Like, for real, bro. And it's literally people like this that be having wives, be having families, be having stuff at home to look forward to. But on their side, when they how they spend their free time, they spend their free time literally being creeps, bro. They literally spend their free time being stalkers. Stalking little girls, little pedophiles. This is what they spend their time doing. Cause they ain't got nothing else better to do. And I just don't get it. Like, I just don't understand.
and photographing the pool and pretending to be on a work call when someone walks by him.
He's just like hiding behind a bush, taking pictures, and then when someone walks by, he pretends to be on his phone.
The mysterious man can be seen filming insistently as he moves a little closer to the pool to get a better view, leaning against a tree. He then returns behind the bush where he came from, always with his phone firmly in his hand. Creepy man outside the station. This terrifying 2019 video shows a creepy man following a girl through the dark city streets of Plymouth, England. The girl had just returned from a Christmas break in Italy and can be seen in a security footage while leaving the bus station alone with his luggage.
Okay.
The man was standing outside the station, and as soon as he saw the girl leaving, he began to follow her through the entire city. Various CCTV shots show the young woman walking through a desolate Plymouth while the mysterious man kept following her from a slight distance. Obviously, the
This is
unlucky
why I
girl
tell every what you say?
realized what was going on and started to throw signals to passerby until a good Samaritan heard her cries, stopped the stalker, and made him go away. The suspect
Man, this is why I tell every girl that I'm talking to, yo, keep a weapon. Keep a weapon. Girl be talking about some, oh, I'm a hit him. I know I can handle myself. Bro, I know in this hyper feministic society that we live in today, girls feel like they can rule the world with an iron fist. But it's never been like that, and it never will be like that. Okay? You need a weapon. Get a weapon, please. Get a weapon. Get pepper spray. Get a taser. Get a switch knife. Something, bro. Because if you walking down the street like this woman here, and you walking through alleyways with some luggage just on your phone, listening to K-pop or whatever y'all like to listen to, and this man decides to choke you out real quick, grab you by your throat and pull you in the alley, and stick a syringe in you, make you go to sleep, then what? Then what? All that feminist, all that, oh, I don't need no man, all that goes out the window, bro. All of that goes out the window, bro. All that, I can handle myself, I'm strong, it's gone. Now you need help. You don't want to be in that position.
was arrested 10 days after the fact while sleeping in a subway.
It's usually homeless guys.
Give me 30 days and I'll make you go viral on short form.
Because they on
If you don't
drugs.
get you 1 million views, you don't pay. If you had 100,000 followers.
Don't pay nobody. Hey, listen. Hey, you saw how we just seen that commercial? Don't pay nobody for no free promo. Never pay anybody to promote your videos ever in life.
An unwanted friend. This compilation of scary videos was uploaded by
If you do pay, do not pay up front. Pay after the fact.
Boog731 in 2011 and shows his horrifying experience with a creepy man who has been following him around the train station for weeks. In an early video posted on his channel, the YouTuber starts recording the mysterious guy coming up to sit right next to him on the train, as he does every day. In a later video, the YouTuber decides to politely ask his stalker to stop following him because the whole situation was making him very uncomfortable.
I don't want to be near you because you touch me, you talk to me, and I don't like it.
But what makes you uncomfortable?
The man replies that he was convinced that the two were friends and adds that the YouTuber doesn't want to be his friend just because his Asian origins.
Why?
You gonna make it a race
Because I
thing?
don't like you.
Expand your cultural diversity.
The YouTuber tries to keep his
That boy
cool.
said, "I'd like to expand your cultural diversity." This is a terrible attempt at making friends, bro. This is a terrible attempt at making friends. Like, my way of making friends is just putting myself in a situation where, you know, like, we can have a conversation. But if someone is literally explicitly telling you, "I don't want to be near you," that should be enough. Why is there a why after that? Especially, he must be gay. He must be gay. Because if a man is telling a man, "I don't want to be near you," there shouldn't be no why after that. Shouldn't be no, "Oh, but I just..." It should be a okay. It shouldn't even be a okay. You should just walk away. That's that. Like, I feel like the experience of someone literally telling you, "I don't want to be near you," should be like critical enough. Like, that would make me feel like, oh dang, like even though I don't really be caring, that would still kind of hurt my feelings. That would still be like, oh, I would have felt that in my chest. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, bruh.
In the middle of the conversation, the mysterious stalker leaves.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the YouTuber, the conversation didn't do much good. In another video, posted a few days after the conversation between the two, the YouTuber again catches the stalker following him around the train wagons and loses his temper.
And you would have got swung on. And you would have got swung on. It wouldn't have been no recording after that. I already recorded the video of me telling you to stop following me. Now, I got evidence in case you want to call the cops that I told you to stop following me. Now, you want to keep on walking around and thinking that stuff is sweet? You might real quick. Real quick. And I ain't showing no type of mercy. They're going to have to pull me off of you. Real quick. You going to learn. You going to learn. I can show you better than I can tell you, as my mama used to say. My mama used to say, "I can show you better than I can tell you." Yeah.
Him to leave.
Stop following me. Sit down and stop following me.
While the two are arguing, the ticket inspector intervenes and tells the two to move away from the doors to allow the train to leave.
Okay, you want to wait for the next train? You hold the train up. Step off for a sec, sir. I'm sorry. I'll go.
The YouTuber explains the situation to the inspector, who divides the two boys into separate wagons. The YouTuber finally hopes to enjoy a peaceful journey, but a few minutes later, an unpleasant surprise awaits behind him.
Yo, bro, beat him up. Beat him up. Bloody his nose. Do something. Because he ain't finna listen to you, bro. He think you playing. Because you recorded and you talking. Teach him a lesson. I couldn't be this guy, bro. I could not be this guy.
Stalker on TikTok. This scary video was uploaded on TikTok in 2020 by a girl who was dancing, one of the many trends of the platform.
She can't
Everything
dance.
proceeds as expected when suddenly
doing? She
the
over
girl
here.
stops dancing and looks to the right, terrified. The girl can be heard talking to an unidentified man, asking him who he is and what he's doing in her house.
In her house.
Please get out. Please get out.
The girl then begins to back out while telling the mysterious person to go away. The scared girl then takes her phone in her hand, heads to
Wait.
the front door, and finally records the intruder, a mysterious man in a red sweatshirt hiding behind a door. The girl continues to urge him to get out of her apartment, but the man, contrary to her request, locks himself back in the room he came from. Frightened, the girl takes refuge in her neighbor's apartment and the video ends.
Call the cops.
Followed home.
This is
In the-
another example of keep a weapon. This is another example of keep a weapon. You know what I'm saying? She always talking about some please get out, please get out, please get out. He done did all that to get in. He done put in all this effort to get inside your house. You think he about to just leave because you telling him to go? Talking about some am I your friend, bro. You think she would have had to beg and plead with him to get out if she had a gun? She had a knife, pepper spray, taser. But nah, she ain't got nothing but them trash dance moves. And so, therefore...
Scary video uploaded by 12news.com in 2019, a boy's walking calmly to his front door after a day at school. As the boy heads to the entrance, a suspicious red truck can be seen across the street, seemingly waiting for him to enter the house. In fact, as soon as the boy walks in, the truck parks right in front of the house.
Oh no.
A man then gets out of the van and hurriedly walks towards the door. As he reaches the entrance, he tries to open it without a second thought. After several attempts, the man notices the doorbell security camera and decides to drive quickly away. The police who released the video decided not to show the man's face because, according to the police, no crime has been committed.
Man, bro, see, like, they love pedophiles. I swear to God, bro, every instance we see, every time we see a video about a pedophile and a police officer, they always giving them a break. They always treating them like they're regular people. What do you mean? I swear to God, police officers love pedophiles, bro. I really feel like as much as we try to act like we don't love pedophiles, society endorses them way too much. What do I mean by that? Well, first of all these priests, y'all so and I don't want to talk about the religion, so I ain't going to. You know what I'm saying? But every time we turn around, a religious leader is touching on a little kid. And it's like, I don't know what's the deal, so I ain't gonna get too deep into it. But it's like, do you think this would still be happening if they wouldn't get nothing? Like, literally, a pedophile touches on a little kid, or if they try to, and they don't get nothing but a couple of years, maybe over 20 years, and they got to just get put on a list. And of course, that list is terrible. It's a terrible list to be on. You really don't want to be on that list, but still, that's all they get. Maybe some public scrutiny, but they don't get no harsh. What's the word I'm looking for? Consequences. So it keeps happening. Same thing with police brutality. They never get harsh consequences, so it keeps happening. But nah, they catch you with a little bit of crack, and I'm not advocating for drug dealing and all that extra stuff. But they catch you with some drugs, and you get the book thrown at you. You do some misdemeanor crimes, get the book thrown at you. But you literally touch on a child. Sexually assault a child. And you get let off. You know what I'm saying? For the gravity of the crime, 28 years is a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? You just damaged somebody for life. You know? A lot of gay people, LGBTQ people, they are the way that they are because of sexual abuse. You know what I'm saying? They were exposed to something at a very vulnerable and young age. And so once they got older, they felt like that's just the way it is. You know? People like, and even like 13 years old, 14 years old, statutory rape. I don't get the mindset. I get the mindset because it's like they don't get no crime. They don't get not crimes. They don't get no consequences. And a lot of people that do this type of stuff, statutory rape, pedophilia, stuff like that, they get covered for. Like they're abused. They're what's the word that I'm looking for? The people that they abuse, they don't say nothing. They let it go because they don't want to hurt them. And they let it go on for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And they wait till it's too late to let it out. They wait till it's too late to tell somebody, oh my God, they did this, they did that. And by the time that they finally let it out, everyone thinks that they're lying. No one wants to believe, oh, why didn't you say it when it happened? Why didn't you? Not to victim blame. And I'm going completely off the topic, but it's like, I always think about that. Like when I see these cases where it's like, why not show his face so that we know who to not be around? This man just watched a little boy go inside of his house, and he quickly went to go and try to see if he can get inside the house. Now, what would have happened if he would have actually got inside the house? But nah, he didn't do nothing wrong. He definitely did something wrong. He needs to be on the FBI watch list. But police officers seem to love pedophiles. Y'all seem to love them.
Walmart.
Keeping it 100.
Terrifying video was uploaded to YouTube in 2010 by
this is crazy, bro. What y'all do when y'all see this lady posted outside y'all car like this? What y'all do? Y'all speeding off? Y'all getting out the car? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all like I that would have shook me to my core. I look up and I see this woman just sitting out my car. Like, nah, bruh. Nah.
YouTuber Jonathan Hoover, and shows the YouTuber and a friend in their car, while a scary old lady, who apparently followed them the whole time around Walmart.
Why she doing that? Why is she doing that with her mouth? She over here. Oh, she chewing on some hot food.
Won't let them leave. The woman remains motionless without saying anything.
Breathing on my car window.
Windscreen. The boys ask the woman several times who she is and what she wants, but the old woman remains silent, staring at the two friends in the car.
Yes, what do you want? You want a medal for being the creepiest person I've ever seen?
The woman then starts making strange expressions, and suddenly, she starts pushing the car, while the two guys don't know what to do.
Man,
one of the
honk
two
your
guys
horn.
then starts asking passerby if anyone knows the lady.
Hey, do you know her? Do you know her?
But no one seems to know who this mysterious person
Don't nobody want to get
is.
in y'all business.
The video continues for approximately 5 minutes until a passerby seems to convince the woman to leave.
I would have sped off on her. I ain't gonna lie to
Social
you.
services. This scary video was uploaded to
I
YouTube
would
by
have honked my
CBS
horn
Sacramento
real hard, burnt, and then I would have cranked the car up, out of there.
in 2021, and shows an interview with a woman who's terribly worried about her and her children's safety because of an alleged stalker who's been appearing at their door for weeks. The man in question has been caught on camera several times by the doorbell security camera, either at night or in broad daylight. In each shot, the mysterious man can be seen knocking insistently, saying he's from social services and that he needs to get into the house to do a checkup.
Why he got a bottle of half-drunken orange
On
juice?
one of the several occasions, the woman answered the man back, telling him to leave or she'd call the police.
You need to leave. I'm calling the cops.
Here's my whole thing about that, right? Dude is knocking on the door, right? And you always talking about some, you need to leave, I'm gonna call the cops. Why not just call the cops and then they can be there when he gets there? Cause if he leaves, right, and you call the cops anyway, or he just leaves, he has the potential to come back. Maybe even with like a crowbar so he can pry the door open. You know? Why say you need to leave or I'm gonna call the cops? Why not just call the cops and then they can be there when he gets there? Or they can get there while he's there. That just seems like a way more logical response than threatening to call the police. You need to leave or call the cops. Just call the cops. Just call the cops while he's sitting there. And then he can turn around to the cops being there. And then he can go to jail. Like, am I the only person that has common sense on Earth? Like, it just don't make any sense.
TikToker followed home. This scary video was uploaded to TikTok in 2021 by TikToker Hey It's Phoebes and shows the TikToker being filmed by her doorbell security camera as she returns home.
Okay.
She can be seen opening the door, entering, and closing the door behind her. A few minutes later, a mysterious man can be seen pacing up and down the stairs in front of the TikToker's door. He tries to disguise his presence, and shortly after, he turns back around and walks right in front of the girl's door, casting a glance at the doorbell camera. He then puts on his hood, perhaps to avoid being recognized, and starts looking around, only to leave shortly after. The girl swears that she does not know this man, stating that the stalker has been standing outside her door for at least 2 hours. If you've watched the video up to this point, you definitely need to watch.
Alright, yeah, that's the end of this video, man. Y'all gotta be safe and stay dangerous. That's the main point of this video. Be safe and stay dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Because no one cares about you more than you. Nobody cares about your life more than you, bro. So you got to make sure that, especially women, you got to make sure that at all times, in all circumstances, you good. Because we don't like to look at it this way. We like to, and I'm talking about men, we don't like to look at it this way. But in a lot of instances, men are predators to women. And that's just how it is. Like, that's why, like, you talk to some girls, they just seem like they're just so revolted. It's not because you're a revolting person, but she's probably had an experience with a man that was a literal predator. And so here you come trying to just be a regular person and start up a conversation or something. And she's like, ew, get away from me. No, I'm sorry, just do it, you know? And you saying like, what's wrong with her? Other men is what's wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? And so they get so traumatized with certain stuff. They see you coming up. They're like, oh, yeah, no, please, just stay away. Just stay 5 feet, please. Give me 5 feet. 5 feet, please. She's traumatized. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, just y'all got to be aware. But if you guys like this video, I think it's a pretty cool video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications, share this video with all of your friends. And it's them guys. Peace out. I'm all out of time to spend with you. This ain't nothing new. Girl, I thought you knew. Stuck up in my ways, I ain't been that kind of you. Swerve a brand new coupe. Keep me in the loop, I'm off the grid. Feeling like the man since I was a